gone from home for like 5 weeks.
Yeah.
He was in the U.S. for a while, Reading, and then he went to Columbia, and then back to the U.S.
Reading as well?
Yep, Reading, and then Columbia, and then Pennsylvania for the OPA, and then back here.
Shot the Versus tournament as well?
I would say he probably did. I know he does. So he's been at. If there's an archery tournament that's worth going to, he's been there. And this is going to be a great match. I'm going to say you're going to need a 148, 147 to have a chance here.
Since he's switched to prime, do you feel he's shooting better?
I think he's figuring it out now. It was a little slow start, but I think it's that way towards any. He shot a Hoyt for so long, and but now with the prime, I think he's getting figured out. He's had some good finishes, and he shot well on his elimination on his way up. Took out Mikey, which is hard to do. So Stephan, obviously here on your left, this is his third match today. Yeah,
He's
confident shooter.
He's won a lot of championships, Stephan. Obviously, he's still a young man, but
what is he? 20?
20 of something.
Yeah.
He's, what do they call him? The baby face or something.
Yeah.
He's obviously the reigning world outdoor champion. Won that last year. In spectacular fashion as well.
Did he not win indoor nationals in Kentucky too?
Yeah, he did beat Jesse there.
Yep.
So yeah, he knows how to win for sure. Let's have a look at their previous matches. We've got Peter.
Yeah, Peter there was ready to go.
146 for Peter. 147. 148 against Mikey.
Yep. Good score. So we could definitely see 148 here.
Yeah, 147, 144. So he has, he's done all right.
Alrighty. So Peter shooting here first.
Looks happy.
Oh, smoked an X.
Good X.
If Stephan has an X here, we could be in for a great shoot here.
Stephan shot a 147, 149.
Yep.
147, 146, 144.
10.
10.
Yeah. Get ready for the 10 calls. I'm guessing here.
Yeah, we're gonna get used to that 10 graphic now.
9.
Jinxed it,
back
probably.
to the jinx.
Yeah. But I think you can drop a point or two maybe and it'll be okay, but can't drop too many more than that.
Might have looked a bit of a quick shot. I'm going to call that a catch. He caught it. They're calling it a 9 on the screen, but I'm pretty sure that just caught the line.
Yeah, I was corrected with a Stephan Hansen.
There we go, back in it.
Stat earlier on today. I claimed that he'd never lost a championship before, like a European or World Championship, but apparently he has, like a few years ago.
It's been a while.
just once though.
Oh.
He snuck that one a little high, a little strong, a little quick maybe, but that's probably not going to cost him too much. I suppose.
I think we're going to see this change to 29 all.
Definitely, I think. I mean, we could barely see it past the other arrow, but
the way the line was drawn, I think we're going to see that being in.
Yeah.
But
wait for confirmation on that, shall we?
Yeah. Maybe a little surprising there. I guess just the first set of arrows here for these gentlemen. I guess they're allowed to drop a 9 every once in a while.
Why not? Peters looked like a bit of a worse shot. I know they're both 9s, but
Yeah.
Peters looked like a worse shot.
He looked like he was maybe still hanging a little high on the target when it fired.
Stephan Hansen was just maybe looking a little strong.
Yeah.
We'll see. Yeah, there you go. Stephan's
okay. Change it to 29.
29. So all tied up.
Good. Yep.
As we expect, really, between these two. I think I don't see a sort of Emilia Maria kind of match.
I don't think we're going to have anyone run away and hide.
No.
All right. Definitely Peter is a little bit more anxious to get up to the line. Stephan is taking his time.
Wants to get it done, I guess. As soon as they're done here, they can hit the bar, I guess. Maybe that's why he's so keen to get off. That's good. Gone with the classic current setup.
Arrows away, out the right there. See if Stephan can take advantage here.
Shooting those hero rods.
Yep.
Doink,
yep.
Good. His execution just looks.
Yeah,
flawless.
he is on today. There's no doubt. All right, so Peter is full draw here again. Looked like a good shot. Yeah, just caught it. Might want to move his sight a little, hitting a little right there. Yep, went up and did it. Stephan here.
Both of them like to lean back slightly.
Oh, that is an odd shot for Stephan. All right.
It's not very often you see Stephan shoot an arrow like that.
Yeah, it did not seem fully comfortable over the arrow. All right, Peter here. Arrows away.
Right. Again.
I'm guessing we're going to see maybe
crank
another.
it.
Yep.
Crank it.
Sights are made with knobs. Use them. All right, so Stephan.
Maybe the knob isn't working on that side.
I think it is.
Yeah, you think it is?
Smoked it.
Both of these boys shooting for you, are they?
Yep. It's cool that they're both shooting for us in the medal match that we're sponsoring here.
What a lucky coincidence that is.
Yeah. We're very proud of our shooters. We've got a good group of guys and girls that are out supporting us and
we're all shooting extremely well.
Yeah, for sure. So we're gonna be, what is this, 229s?
28 for Peter.
28 for Peter. That's right. So he'll be
We've got
one down.
The deadlock a bit here. He's one down.
Yep.
It won't be happy going 9, 10, 9.
No.
Especially going right, moving his side, going right again.
Yep.
That's annoying.
I'm trying to look out at the flags aren't moving very much at all, so it could be a little tricky down the middle here where there's not really any stands or anything.
Yeah.
Things are blowing just a little bit here through our tent that we're under, but
I think the wind's moving from right to left, so that should push the arrows left. But what may have happened is when he was doing his familiarization session, it may have been blowing a little bit more, so he moved it more. Kind of.
We do have to realize that Peter, this is his first time shooting up here under competition. You know, Stephan's had 2 full matches of arrows to know.
Exactly,
familiarize himself where things are hitting on good clean shots and where his misses would be.
Yeah, this is true. Too true.
All right, so Peter.
Need some 10s.
Yeah, top of it.
Left-hand edge, left-hand side.
You see how nothing, though, is below halfway the middle of the target. He may want to move it. Yep, you see him at the top there, moving his sight down just a little bit. That's good. Yep. It's probably not fully in the center, but it was a good shot in the arrow.
The way that release hand just pops back.
Yeah. I would not be surprised to see this one in the X here for Peter. Yep.
Nice.
Just
very good
getting himself sighted in here, and Stephan as well.
Yeah, if anyone watching at home wants to know how to shoot a bow, watch Stephan Hansen. That's it.
That is a close arrow, but I think it's going to be out.
Yeah.
So that would bring us back tied. And Peter here, if he can throw this in, would definitely be feeling the flow and
Yep.
Look at him. He's talking to his arrow there. He's like that. Yep, we know that one's in. Stephan here already at full draw.
10 to tie. Taking his time.
Good.
Nice.
Yep.
Had to lift it up a bit, but he got it.
Yeah, he was hanging a little low, I guess, but clean execution on a shot will usually take care of that. Even if you feel like you're holding a little low, the clean shot will help you out. And,
have you ever shot a bow that you thought shoots better, especially with those low arrows? I'm shooting prime at the moment.
Yeah.
So it's, same as Peter, and every time I seem to shoot a low arrow, I seem to catch better now.
Okay. It's a lot of it is forgiveness on how your setup is.
Yeah.
If you're shooting an arrow, if you're shooting a setup that if you're having a little bit of movement after the shot, you're going to find that your misses are bigger. Yeah. So it's a lot of it is setup. I just anymore with the way that machining and design is that most bow manufacturers shooting a bow that will shoot 10s just consistently.
As good as any other.
Yeah, and most bows are as good or better than archers, especially.
So
definitely me.
The bows in the finals here is not worth looking at them.
No, I mean it's obviously they're shooting it with the bows, but we also have to recognize the skill of the archers too.
Yeah, exactly. So and these boys are the best at what they do, pretty much.
Yeah.
Peter, he held that FITA record for a long time, which was 14:20.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he knows how to shoot tens.
All right, so we're tied up with 6 arrows to go here, shaping up to be a good end here.
Really good.
Peter, just
high,
out the top.
high. He moved his sight low as well.
Yeah, he was. I'm not sure if he was satisfied with that shot or not. That looked good. Yep.
Nice 10 on the dons.
You know when you look at his target and you're like, that's not very clean, and he's only really missed 3. You're like, that's when you know you've arrived. That looked good. Yep. You do wonder though if Stephan's going to drop one more.
I think it's in him. I think one more. I think these guys may tie or 146.
Right at the top. If Peter, I think Peter can not afford to drop one more.
No, it's gonna get a bit too tight then, isn't it? I mean, we've got 4 hours to go.
Oh, good. He's shooting a great line now. He had a few out the right to start with, but got his sight moved over and
Cranked it over, job done.
All right, Stephan here.
10 to take the lead into the last end. Taking his time, doesn't look happy.
Yo. Just spidered it. Well, I mean, it's a little left to center.
Little
If you're one to complain.
One click on that sight, is that going to move it over too far, or is that about
A click at 50, you're probably going to see it move quarter inch.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I would tell him to leave it where it's at. Maybe 16th, 1/8 inch. Not a huge amount, but
Do you test for those things?
yeah, we're finding that it's about a 32nd of an inch at 20 yards, which is very minuscule.
Yeah,
so it's definitely one of the probably the finest adjustment left and right that you're going to find out there, which at this distance is key because you don't want to have to aim off.
No.
If you want to be able to feel confident that when you're releasing in the center, it's going to hit in the center. So Stephan here is, I think, feeling it a little bit. I think he's gonna. I could see him cleaning it and and going out. I think he's got hit where he's comfortable with his shot and with the field.
I would never ever bet against Stephan nowadays.
No.
In a gold medal match.
No.
I mean, I'm not biased or anything, but I'd like to have seen someone end his run. Do you know what I mean? And I think Pete would have been a good one to do that, but it's too tight now.
Yes.
He needs a 30.
Yeah. Surprisingly, that was Stephan's first 30 that end, which is not normal, but it just shows how good of a shot he is. Yep.
Happy with that.
Yep. Yes, sir. Oh, you did see how all of his arrows are center and right, so. Just got it. Yeah, that's probably going to be his weakest shot.
Yeah.
You know, if he can get away with hitting a bit of a weak shot at 10, then chances are he's going to.
He's just got to keep the pressure on you. Has to keep shooting 10s.
Yep.
That's good, buddy.
Peter is in a position to put pressure on where Stephan will have the last shot for a chance to win. Oh!
He's just catching these, isn't he?
Is Stephan maybe feeling a little bit?
Yeah, I'm going to be honest.
This will be an interesting last shot if Peter can throw down a 10 here.
They weren't good shots, those two.
No, for Stephan. 10.
Stephan.
9. So you hear a bit of a groan through the crowd there. Stephan.
9 to win. He knows.
Smoke. Alrighty, Stephan Hansen. Yep.
Hugs his coach straight away. Lofts the pro.
Peter, they're already clapping him.
Good sports.
Peter, you can't ask for a better sportsman than Peter. But congratulations, Stephan Hansen, Denmark there.
Another championship win. This guy.
He is.
When's he going to lose one?
I don't know. And the thing is he's just still coming up. He's still only 20.
Yeah.
There's he's definitely a happy man right now.
Why check his sight? You don't need to, no. It's done now. Put the sight back.
He may be just checking. He's maybe got marks on there how many championships he's won. He can add one more.
That's true.
Definitely the man to beat outdoors. Him and Mikey. Both.
Mikey's just shooting straight up 10s at 50 meters, isn't he? But this guy just seems to just win matches.
Yep. He's definitely got the match flow going.
Yeah.